years, Edwin Valero of Venezuela has been travelling the world simply blitzing all opposition. All 18 wins so far inside one round, equaling the all-time record. Now Genaro Tranzancos stands in the way of a piece of boxing history, which would be hard to surpass. Will he go the way of the others? Back to Glenn and first Adam.
Opportunity here to see arguably the hardest puncher in boxing, Venezuelan Edwin Valero, who's amassed 18 knockout wins in the first round in all of his 18 fights. It's quite extraordinary. Genaro Tranzancos will, Glenn, try to extend him, and if he gets it tonight, another one, he breaks the record.
Well, to say Valero is a good puncher is an understatement. He's exceptional. Everybody so far in 18 fights in the first round. So very, very heavy-handed.
Equaling the record that one-round Hogan set back in 1910. Can he make it 19? He has set the boxing world alight, this 24-year-old.
Well, Valero himself is quite open, being caught with a couple of shots as he walks forward, but he doesn't seem bothered about getting hit. He just wants to try and get his shots on.
Wild, gunslinging type of style from Valero. And Tranzancos, who's won 21 of his 29, but has been stopped in 3 of his last 4. Normally lasts rounds.
Again, he's wide open as he comes forward. Valero, chin in the air.
Really just throws those shots in, left hand, and Tranzancos has got to hold on.
Valero, a southpaw, but it's hard with both hands. Really free swinging, not much technique to speak of. Defensively, he's very open.
Just these big hooks that come in. He's got 40 seconds if he's going to break this record. Left hand. He's going to go for it, Glenn.
He certainly is. There's a good left and a right. He's got Tranzancos going a little bit now. Another good left hand.
They're stumbling around. Tranzancos looking for cover, and there's none of it as these big shots land from this dynamite puncher. Just gets slung to the ground. Not sure he's going to do this, Glenn. The bell's going to come any second. And just about Tranzancos lasts. So Edwin El Inca Valero is the bell for the second round for the first time in his professional career. 19th fight, 100% knockout record, but he will have to share it, Glenn, with one-round Hogan.
Well, Tranzancos didn't look like he was celebrating on his stool there at the end of the first round, having took Valero for the first time into the second, but that's what he has managed to do.
Been here in Japan before. Valero's had to travel around after failing a brain scan in America. It was due to a motorcycle accident he had when he wasn't wearing a helmet. But currently suspended from the States. I'm sure would love to have him back at some point. I mean, raw excitement. Not that polished a style, Glenn, it has to be said.
It's always good to see somebody that can really, really bang. He is open. Technique-wise, he's not the best, but he's obviously got that punch.
57 knockouts in 83 wins in the amateurs as well for Valero. Most of his professional opposition hasn't been top grade, as you'd expect. Tranzancos just hanging in. Can he extend Valero further?
Well, Valero looking for the strong left hand. That looks his
Body
best
shot.
punch.
Body shot it was. Winded. Tranzancos and Takeo Harada waved it off straight away. Little body shot. Tranzancos complains. He really protests. But the fight is over in the second round. It's another knockout win for Edwin Valero. And well, he must really be able to hit so naturally hard for that body shot to do that.
Well, it was a very good punch. As I said, he hasn't got the greatest technique. Defensively, he's wide open. And I'm sure there's bigger tests to come for Edwin Valero. But he's exciting. He's a big, big puncher. And he's going to cause a few sensations. There's the body shot. Tranzancos had been under pressure, never looked like he had anything to trouble Valero, and it looked just a matter of time, and I think the referee knew that, and that's why he stopped it. Just on the way down, had to take another good left hand from Valero.
19 fights, 19 wins, 19 knockouts, but for the first time, won in round 2.
So I guess we could